August 23rd, 1996. Kindergarten. Enchanted Lake Elementary. My first day of school. Anticipation shot out of my backpack like sunlight was my shadow, shining on the steps I had taken toward the path of my newfound education. The bell rang precisely at 8 o'clock a.m. and we all stopped, stood erect, turned toward the flag, pledging allegiance with right arms crossed. Bearing our hearts beneath our palms, we exercised our right to bear arms, with heart-loaded shotguns cocked back, and we aimed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. This was the first lesson I learned in all of my schooling. A scripture tattooed to the back of my vocal cords like a New Testament so that every word had a marker's copyright on it. The bell rang. Loud like 1,001 fallen trees falling to the ground, we all stopped. Like justice after 9/11, stood erect, like twin towers, shoulder to shoulder. And to the republic for which it stands. We give the 21-gun salute in 31 words, not even second-guessing who we'd signed our lives to. Our allegiance as American citizens pledged to the star-strangled banner from high in the sky at full mast, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight has brought strikes to fight wars with terrorist nights. Listen to every utterance. Pay attention to patriotism, proudly proclaim pledging to a government based on an 18th century philosophy that it was inevitable for the U.S. to expand to the Pacific coast. It was manifest destiny, perceived as a God-given right for the European, man-infested, destined seas of this kingdom. They are here in Hawaii, killing people for just in the land and the property. Hawaii, just another territory under the militarized zone, just another native people. Not Kanakamauli Oka'aina, the native people of the land conquered, accomplished. January 17th, 1893. Now 17 years after the 100th anniversary of the illegal overthrow of this Hawaiian kingdom, the suppression of the inherent sovereignty of the native Hawaiian people still remains. So the U.S. brands 5 points on our hearts, beneath right palms, deep within our skin, imprisoned behind stars and bars, our stars and stripes, wrapped in a flag dangling over our heads like a noose to remind us of our captivity and restraint. But we teach our children at an early age to pledge to the United States with right arms crossed, crushing native hearts beneath our palms. One nation, under God, indivisible. Dividing this once sovereign nation under God, impermissible. They double-crossed our queen, Liliuokalani, with firearms, bearing our hearts beneath their palms with songs. And they called themselves missionaries, on a mission to teach peace through Bibles, spread their religion like their diseases, acts that were unjustifiable, abolishing the kapu, native Hawaiian laws just to make and break their own, destroying our language and culture, picked apart ancient native customs like vultures. They colonized our people and made me an American citizen. Cut my umbilical cord like God blessed America, wrapped me in a red, white, and blue blanket, copyrighted my vocal cords in an attempt to own my voice. Now I refuse to pledge allegiance so long as I have a choice. This is a call to unite as one. Native Hawaiian peoples across your hearts like fingers behind your back, and pledge to yourself with left palms as long as this Hawaiian kingdom remains occupied. Stand tall and chant in their tongues branded with silence and refuse to be compliant. Kuoko'oa ame ka like I paloa, with liberty and justice for all.